What's a crazy story you have from touring in a rock band? We're on tour in the South. Pick a state, any state. In the context of the story, it really doesn't matter. So there's this woman and her friend who have been following the band show to show over several states. This isn't all that unusual. Plenty of fans do it. But she also has her 15-year-old daughter with her. Now these folks are dyed in the wool. Born and bred, 100%. Double-wide living. Trailer park trash. Okay, nothing wrong with that either. And the hotel we're at is right across the street from the venue. So we're at the hotel waiting for production to be ready for us to sound check. I'm kind of hanging out in the drum tech's room, and one of my guitar players is in a room across the hall. Everyone's doors are open. This woman and her daughter are in the room talking to him, and I just think, okay, whatever. At least I don't have to talk to them. So I go downstairs to the indoor pool where the soda machines are, and there is this hot girl getting one. She sees me, the clothes, the hair. Doesn't take her long to put two and two together. Conversation strikes up, and in about 3 sentences, I have her and the conversation moving towards my room and some rockin' bopin'. But there's a hitch. She's married, and her husband is back in their room. Well, the breaks go on, and we just stand in the hallway and talk about how it's too bad we can't do it because it would be awesome, and that's the end of that. I get back upstairs, and the 15-year-old girl is in my guitar player's room with him alone. Now he's not the kind of guy to mess with anyone under the age of 18. He's got 2 daughters, and while his morals can be somewhat questionable at times, this is not his speed. However, he also has a one heck of a substance abuse problem, and create the right circumstances, and get him in the right condition, and stuff could happen. So I go down the hall and tell my production manager what's happening. He and I both know at this moment what is happening. It's a setup. So my PM says, forget this, and goes down to the room, walks in, grabs the girl by the arm, says, okay, we're done here. This isn't going to happen. Out. Go find your mom. I leave the room because I can tell by the way my PM looks at me that he's about to have a little chat with my guitar player and that I might not want to be there. My PM is one of my best friends in the world, but I'm still scared of him. So I leave. I find the girl and her mother out in back of the venue by the buses, standing with some of the crew. I walk up to them and they're chatting away like everything in the world is sparkly and blue, and that she didn't try to just pimp her 15-year-old daughter out so that she could get put on guest lists and passes for the next however long. At this point, I'm thinking it might just be best if I disappear the mother down one of the many mine shafts the state has to offer. Her daughter is smoking a cigarette, and I reach out and take it out of her mouth and without missing a beat look at her mom and say, "You're a horrible mother." Didn't really see them too much after that.